What's going on, y'all? 75Junction is your boy Sherm. I'm here with some very special guests today. Today we got Marv.P and we got DJ Liek in the building. How y'all feeling today, brothers?
Feeling good, man. Good, grateful to be here.
Absolutely.
Super thankful.
Absolutely, man. All the way from Norfolk, man. Appreciate y'all for making a trip. Well,
yes, sir.
Just stone skip away, excuse me. But it's all good, man. Appreciate y'all for the drive nonetheless.
No question.
Absolutely, man. So, for those who don't know y'all, I mean, obviously you're a return guest, but those who don't know y'all, can y'all just introduce yourselves? Let us know who you are, what you do.
Marv.P, recording artist, like a serial entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Curator. That's me.
Okay.
Well, I'm DJ Liek. Well, of course I DJ. But I produce as well, and just a student of the entrepreneurship game, for real.
Okay, word, tough, man, tough. Now, as far as entrepreneurship goes, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a very broad spectrum. So let's talk a little bit about the endeavors that you guys have gone on and something that you found that you enjoy and found success in.
For me, within it, it's been curating like events and different creative things to fill voids that's in our music scene for like artists and things of that nature. So I've had pretty good success when it comes to like the showcases, the events and things that I've thrown for the music scene in this area. So yeah, that's my lane of it, and just giving game from what I know.
Okay, word.
With me, I would say, well, of course, just I've been DJing since I was 14. So
damn. Okay, so you got some time in the game.
Yeah, I'm 29. I just turned 20 out to the second, but
okay, bet.
yeah. So
that's what 15 years, right?
15 years.
You said since you was 14, right?
Yeah, I'm 20.
I thought you said 29. He said 20 now. I thought this nigga said 29. I was like, damn.
I was looking at you like that math is crazy.
My fault, bro. Okay. So 6 years.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
word.
6 years.
Well, you
so,
look old. You
right? 29.
Age
Put me
bad.
in a 30 piece like that. But nah, like, yeah, I started DJing at 14. So I've been having like regular events just since I was like 15. So like that year, just getting my name out. But yeah, just doing that just, and while dealing with high school was too. So
right.
Yeah, so just doing that. So,
okay. Tough, man. Tough. Now in DJing since you was 14, like what kind of got you on that track? Like what made you say, okay, this is something that I'm interested in and I want to do?
We both came up in this organization called Teams with a Purpose, and one year the poetry team was having a going away party because they were going to perform at Brave New Voices in Atlanta.
Hold on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you out. So TWAP?
No, it's
Teens with a Purpose?
Teens with a Purpose, yeah.
No, it's
the A is silent though, so it's TWP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
It's not a word. Yeah. Wow. Don't make it a word. Yeah.
Nah,
That's wow.
My fault, OG.
T-WAP.
Oh, yeah. No, that's kind of good. T-WAP.
Nah, don't. We're not even gonna start that. We're not even gonna start. I want nobody get no idea.
But nah, my fault, bro. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. But nah, they were having a going away party for the poets. They were going to perform in Atlanta for Brave New Voices. And at the going away party, they were just struggling to find a DJ, and I was just me being 14 and just not knowing anything. I was just like, DJ, not even knowing what really a DJ was, but
right.
No, I just stuck with it, and it grew on me more and more. And then I don't know, just one day I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And then I've just been keeping up with it, and it ain't switched on me yet, so why switch on it?
Okay. No, facts. Now, what your definition of a DJ was then and what it is now, after doing shows and doing, events and all these different things, how do you feel like that has shifted as far as your view on DJing?
Well, when I first started DJing, I was DJing on Spotify.
Man.
I was DJing on Spotify. I ain't really had no equipment. I was 14.
Right. You just made a playlist and was like, okay, I'm gonna let it ride.
That would be my jam session. But when I got my first controller, Mix Track Pro 3, I'll never forget it. I just started practicing more and more, and then I started to really love the craft of DJing, not just the act of it. So coming up with my own mixes, my own blends and stuff like that, and like sampling different tracks with and DJing too. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. Word, tough. Now Marv, we've gone through this before, of course, but just for those maybe who haven't heard it before, what got you involved in rapping and why did you decide to do that with your life?
a way to express creatively like my thoughts. At a younger age, I wasn't as vocal. You know what I'm saying? I was vocal, you know what I'm saying, but nobody's ever really vocal with their feelings or things that's like personal, super personal to them.
Right.
So it was a need to like vent or, you know what I'm saying, relieve that pressure or get that off my chest. So definitely started doing that. And then of course I had this amazing creative writing teacher in high school. Lady name is Campbell. Introduced me to poetry. I didn't know a lick about poetry before her. So that credit definitely goes to her. And then from that I just took a liking to like, you know what I'm saying, poetry, which turned into rap.
Right.
Because rapping was just a fun thing to do growing up in high school. I wouldn't even say I was a rapper in high school. I was actually like a singer. You know what I'm saying? I had chorus every year from maybe 5th all the way through.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like I really just played around with rapping. But the older I got, like around junior year, senior year, I really started taking it like, I actually enjoy rapping. So like a couple of us from, you know, the same neighborhood, we would like rap against each other, little stupid stuff. But like I seen that I was like, in my opinion, better than like my peers at rapping. You know what I'm saying? And I had some that's out there still to this day that was better than me. You know what I'm saying? And they crazy with it. But like when it came to it, I was like, wow, I'm really, really good at this.
Right.
So and I really, really like to do it and it's helping me. So
okay.
This is kind of where I want to go. In high school, I actually thought I was gonna be signed. You know what I'm saying? Like senior year, I just knew like this is it. I'm out of here. I give it next year. I ain't going to college. I'm good. I'm gone.
Right.
I was watching like J. Cole at the time when he was just fresh with Rock Nation and stuff, and he was huge on YouTube, like watching all his stuff on like for Friday Night Lights, all that type of stuff.
Right.
So in my head, I was like, man, it's gonna happen just like that. That's crazy. And you know, it's been a journey, but I definitely learned to enjoy the process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm definitely enjoying the process.
Okay, yeah, that's dope. Yeah, and I like that you said that. You know, it's like, yeah, no, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna be great. And then life's like, okay, word. That's
life
what you
like,
think. Right. And then it reminds you that, you know, things come up, things happen, things are very conditional, based off chance, luck. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into play when it comes to blowing up. I mean, every single person in the world is one post away from going viral. Yeah, it's just a matter of finding the right thing to say and the right time to say it and having the right people see it, and then it'll blow up from that point. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of just trying different things.
All
you know?
It takes is one. Yeah, so
that's all it takes is one. You know what I'm saying?
Life could be different tomorrow. Like,
exactly. And that's the age we live in. You know what I'm saying? For better or for worse, it could be different tomorrow. So choose your cars wisely. Choose your tweets wisely. Excuse me.
Right. Yeah, they coming back. They resurfacing.
Right. They go, let's see what you said 2016. Yeah, like, bro, they got this bot I saw on Twitter. It was called what is that shit called? The N-word bot. And it'll like, if you like at somebody's profile and you like mention the N-word bot, it'll like scan their profile for the N-word and it'll say, okay, this person said the N-word X amount of times.
That's wild.
That is crazy,
so
bro.
So is that how they be finding them tweets where it be like, so-and-so said this in like 2009.
Yeah, probably.
I know y'all ain't dig through all that man's tweets.
No, yeah, because they definitely got like little search engines and stuff and little things that they can use. Like they got like this thing called Save Vid Bot or something like that. You type in like, if I post a video reply, for example, right, and you see it, you reply to it and you at Save Vid Bot and it'll save the video and I think it DMs it to you or something like that. So that like there's so many different things that Twitter has evolved into. It's kind of its own entity at this point, honestly. Like
that's crazy.
Yeah, social media is crazy.
Media is crazy, boy.
Yeah, man. It's he got the vid. No, I'm playing. No. But yeah, man.
No, I ain't in front. I had my rumble with it before.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, definitely. I think, in my opinion, I had it before they knew what it was. It was like 2019, like December.
Oh man, okay, got you.
I had got like, man, I ain't never been taken out like that, and it took me out. And in my opinion, they didn't really understand what it was. I didn't understand what it was because everything didn't line up.
Right.
So after that one, then I had it again, December 2020.
Damn.
For Christmas. Imagine that.
That's sick.
I was down like half of the month. I went like I quarantined from like what was it like the 14th or the 12th to December 31st.
Damn.
The whole holiday gone.
That's sick, bro. Yeah, COVID's definitely changed a lot of things. For better and for worse, honestly. I mean, I feel like it has its pros and cons, you know what I'm saying? Just like everything does. But Yeah, man, that's crazy. I think I had it too at one point. I didn't really know what it was, but like after it, I couldn't like smell. Like my smell was like fucked up for like a month after it. I was like, nah, bro, this wasn't no normal shit. Like,
this don't smell like the chicken I'm used to smelling.
Nah, and then like even now, like my scent is different. Like onions and things that are like if I'm musty, like I'm musty before I'm actually like really musty. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, like this shit is like enhanced, amplified. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. Smell. Yeah, like it's like it changed my sense of smell, like and amplified it for certain scents.
It's certain things you take for granted. I remember when I had it back last year, my brother had dropped some turkey wings off at the crib. I love turkey wings.
Good taste.
That's my shot. I love turkey wings. So I think I'm like warming it up because you know when you down like that, I don't even think I was eating for real. Like so, I hadn't ate for like at least 3 of those days. The first 3 days.
Damn.
So he had dropped it off, like left it in the car. So that's how I was getting people to help me out. I'm gonna pop the trunk, just leave it in the trunk. I'll come down and get it when you go. So they did that, and I was eating. I was like, I was so hungry. I don't even remember tasting it. Like, but I knew I couldn't smell it. I was like, what the hell? I supposed to know what these janks smell like. These janks not even rocking right now. Like,
damn.
God, I could do.
Yeah, no, that's the worst part. Is like I heard people losing their taste and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, if I lost my taste, I'd be sick.
Yeah, and the craziest part is, like during that time, I had lost like 10 pounds that week. Because you don't have, without taste, you don't have an appetite at all. You don't even want food. It's like,
you just eating just to live at that point.
I didn't even, after a point, I started eating just to eat because I'm like, I haven't ate nothing today. So I need to eat something. I know how that works. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, let me do that. But nah, you don't even have like a desire to eat anything.
Yeah, no, that makes sense because I mean at that point it's like eating just to eat. You know what I'm saying?
This was mad whack. Like
it's like I'm eating to survive at this point.
Yeah.
Like it's not even for the pleasure of the food or the taste or nothing.
And you look at the food, looks great. Like
right, could be a gourmet 5-course meal and just like whatever.
Tastes pretty regular.
Right.
It's weird.
Tastes mid to me.
It's a lot weirder being asymptomatic though. When I had it, I was asymptomatic, so it's like you have it, but you don't get no effects of it. But it's not. I'm thankful I ain't get no effects. But it's like now you really just like it's a normal like you.
So you was like
doing
in jail.
your normal. Yeah, it's like you in jail in your own room.
Cause you got no symptoms, but now you could.
Nah,
you just can't go nowhere.
Yeah, I just can't go nowhere. It's the worst.
Boy, I know you felt childish.
Nah, I was cool.
It's like you a kid, you on punishment, right? Like,
I was making beats. I won't play.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, and that works too, because you know what I'm saying. If you're a producer, you do something like this very computer oriented. You know what I'm saying, or even if you do music, you know what I'm saying. You can record some stuff. You know what I'm saying. You ain't record nothing?
Yeah, my voice ain't right. I can't record nothing.
Oh, your voice wasn't right. Oh, that's right. Because
you
was
cinematic.
Yeah, if you were asymptomatic,
you got your own mic.
I probably would have got mad shit done.
Yeah. Right.
What? But yeah. When you, I don't know how everybody else is. Like when you are, I know for me, like if my voice ain't right, I can't really write. Like because like you know when you write and you kind of like singing whatever you're writing and you're singing it.
Oh yeah,
kind of how you want it to sound. So like if your voice ain't right, you can't really get it to how you want it in your head. So it's like frustrating.
I got you.
It's like this shouldn't even sound cool. Like
right.
So then you just kind of like all right.
No, and that's fast because I mean it is all about how you say something because like I can say something, you know what I'm saying, and you'd be like, oh, okay, that was kind of funny, you know what I'm saying? But you got a comedian that go and say the same thing. They know how to deliver it properly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like a banger all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, I just said the same shit. It's like, nah, you ain't say it right.
But they're funny.
Right, exactly. So, I mean, it is all about how you say something, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to music and how you deliver it too. Yeah. So comedy and music, I feel like are very synonymous in that regard. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So, yeah. But speaking of music, your most recent project or EP, I should say, was the work. I'm sorry, not the works. Too much to say. Yeah. I was reading off script, but too much to say. So too much to say. How do you feel like that was received? And making that project, do you feel like it was delivered the way that you intended it to be? Yeah,
we actually had a lot of fun making it. Cause I before that I wasn't really working with too many people. So like you know some artists just be weird. So I was just starting to work with the people I like. You know what I'm saying? Like
so like Cal.
Yeah. So DJ Liek. Of course Jalik produced the intro. Then of course Calvin, he gonna get his. That's the legend, you know. But as of artist wise, I just started working with people I respected. Like from Breeze Barker to Amir Driver to you know what I'm saying, to Calvin to Teezy So Dope.
Yep.
Like and it really came out like how I envisioned it. We had fun making the records. None of them knew that what I was working on. They just thought it was like a song I reached out to them about. So like when it all came about and we got all the tracks together, we met at the Made in Norfolk store and we all sat there and listened to like the janks together. And it was a good time. It was everybody, it was cool. And then it's like a lot of us don't get to hang on an everyday basis. Like I don't get the chance to hang with Breeze every day. And I respect them, you know what I'm saying? So that was a great time to build. And it's I think in our music scene we don't do that enough.
Yeah.
We spend so much time in competition that we don't really, you know what I'm saying? It's like, let's have some fun with this shit. Like, let's make some art. Let's make something cool as hell. But so often we, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's just kind of like for self, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, because if I help you, then that means I don't get to where I'm going fast enough, or whatever that case may be. So that was a great opportunity for that. And I really enjoyed what came from it. So.
Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's dope, man. And then your most recent album was Lewis. So that was 2020. Yep. Now the last time we interviewed was 2019, towards I want to say like November or something like that.
I had From the Heart Part 2 out.
Yeah. Yep. So From the Heart Part 2, and then Lewis, when you actually dropped it, is it all pronounced right? Is it Louis or Lewis?
No, it's Lewis.
Lewis. Okay, got you. So when that dropped, you know what I'm saying? Like where were you at mentally, emotionally, physically? Because that was during the pandemic, you know what I'm saying, when it started ramping up and stuff like that. So what was your mindset when you made that project?
Really just like, I want to say for the last year and a half, 2 years, I want to say, I mean, I don't want to use the word like self-discovery because I feel like that's like overused.
I mean, it's I feel like everyone says that, but it is true though. You know what I'm saying?
I was learning a lot about myself, and even the pandemic in itself taught me a lot about myself. Yeah, it taught me. I mean, it taught the world. It's like the entire world could close. You know what I'm saying? And imagine you work 15 years at this job. Not saying that's my case, but imagine a person works 15 years at this job, then a pandemic happens and you get laid off. Right. It's like, what? I don't work here for 15 years. So it started, I could imagine it put a lot of people in that mind state, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, it's like, if all hits the fan, ain't nobody gonna care for you like you care for you. Exactly. So it put me in that mind state, and I kind of took a lot of that time to learn who I am musically, where I really want to take this. Like, we all kind of got a gist of where we want to go with things, but it's like, okay, let's really cook this plan up and how we gonna get there, and you know what I'm saying? Right. But like morally, like stay morally sound while doing it, and let's not compromise. And I want to keep telling these stories. I want to keep having these songs where it's like people could take things from, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like that type thing. So we spent a lot of time on it with songs up there like Uncle Joe, just a super genuine story by my big brother. Then you got songs up there like Forever, you know what I'm saying? What happens when the internet dies? We just seen that when the internet crashed not too long ago. Well, not internet, I would say Instagram and Facebook. Oh yeah, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, and everybody was losing their mind. I said that a year ago. What happens when the internet dies? The clubs ain't live. The rest of the world carries on with their lives, and you open your eyes to see that time flies. 20 years past, are you surprised? It's like, what are you doing that's purposeful? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Outside of like social media. If you're a model, okay, Instagram can, I'm glad you learned that Instagram can stop. So then are you a model outside of Instagram? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like if you make music, are you a rapper or a singer outside of Instagram? I am. Because I connect with people, you know what I'm saying, like real live people. But so often mad people just sit up there and they focus on how many followers they got, how many views are they getting. That's cool, but connect with real people and you'll get where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Because a lot of that stuff a lot of people take for granted, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like if you are isolated to social media for your business, it's only going to do but so much, you know what I'm saying? Because once that social media goes down, if there's issues, you know what I'm saying, now it's messing with your business. Now it's like, okay, how long is it going to be down? How many customers am I missing out on while it's down? Like how many sales am I missing out on, you know? The better part of it, like a hustler going to hustle. So Yeah, it's down. How we gonna get it?
Right. You got more streams of income, or is it just this
I gotta
one?
go outside now.
Right.
The internet's down. I can't promote on Instagram right now. Where's the next event? I need to be outside. I need to go meet the people. How am I gonna keep going? That's the same thing you do on Instagram.
Right.
You boost your content. You promote your content so that it reaches people you don't know. So now, if that goes down, how do you reach the people you don't know?
Right.
You gotta go out there and meet them.
Exactly, man. So yeah, a lot of people had a wake up call when that happened. Well, I feel like they did. You know what I'm saying? Some people,
hope they did.
Some people realized how hopeless they were with. What the hell was that? I just saw something flying around. But some people realize how hopeless they are without social media. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy to think that there are a lot of people in this world that were not alive before social media, so they don't understand what the world is like without it. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy.
Yeah, how old are you?
Because that's the thing about, I'm 27.
Oh yeah. So you part of that age,
right? So I was
barely had it.
Right. So I was born in '94. So I was growing up. We were still playing outside and stuff like that. And you know, we just got cell phones like in the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? They was out in like the late '90s. But they were in the big ass, you know what I'm saying? Antenna phones.
And you had to have money to have.
And you had money. Yeah, you didn't have money.
You had internet back then. It's like you had money, or you had dial up.
Oh God,
dial up.
A lot of people know about dial up.
Yeah, remember MySpace on dial up? Man, making all the weird sounds like it just sound like aliens talking or something.
I'm too young for this conversation.
No, and the crazy part.
Oh damn, that's right. Because you was born in 01?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. So damn. So
and I'm 93.
Was you born before or after 9/11? It won't matter because you won't remember.
Oh no, October 2nd. So after.
Okay, after. Yeah. Damn, that's great. I remember exactly where I was at when it happened. You know what I'm saying?
Who's in school?
Well, I was in school. I was in St. Thomas because I lived there for like 6 months because I was with my grandparents. But I remember seeing it on TV, like seeing the planes flying into the skyscrapers, and I was like 7 at the time, so I didn't really understand. Like I knew what was happening, but I was like it's crazy to think that was actually happening.
Yeah, it's like you knew that wasn't supposed to happen.
Right, exactly.
Like that plane's not supposed to be in that building.
Right, exactly, bro. It's like just seeing the explosion, just the aftermath, and like all the people that died, like people jumping out the buildings. Like it was just very graphic and crazy, bro. I was like, damn. So
I can imagine that, dude.
Yeah, so
now it was super publicized. Like it was everywhere.
Yeah,
like every TV I think in the country was on.
I mean, that's some shit you want to get out to the masses. Though.
But yeah, I mean, that's happening. But at the same time, you can imagine how traumatizing that is. It's like, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. So they're just knowing that there's people that are in this age and that's all they know is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because like, they know. They don't even know what MySpace is because MySpace wasn't. It's now fizzled out.
MySpace birthed a lot of these computer geniuses. Because think about it, they was just really teaching us coding.
No, facts because it was HTML code. So
it was coding. You had to build your page. Like you could do anything imaginable with your page, from like backgrounds to music to little effects. But it wasn't like click this effect, add it to your page. It was like
you really had to.
It was like
So it was like
I mean, but who wants to do that? Like it's more convenient.
Everybody, bro.
Yeah, everybody because
now.
it was to make your page look sweet.
I mean, you can make a page look sweet now.
No, now you can't. But what we saying, we ain't had that option back then.
You can't customize the way your Instagram looks.
I mean,
from background to how everything's positioned, like,
bro, you
can't do that.
You'll never understand going to somebody's MySpace page and having "Kiss Me Through the Phone" by Soulja Boy pull up when you went to their page. You know what I'm saying?
And the effects coming down, with the picture in the
and they had like the little twinkles in the background coming down the page and stuff.
I guess that's cool.
It was fun. Imagine if you could do that now with like
that would be kind of cool, but it would be a lot more convenient. I don't think.
Yeah, because it would probably be a bunch of themes, and then it's like, see, now it's themes. Yeah, back then it wasn't themes. Yeah. Like it was.
And now, you can click and drop stuff, and you can resize it. Like all that stuff is background stuff in code that's happening as you don't see it happening, but you're doing the easy. You're controlling it.
Those are Instagram stories. They got GIFs. They got all the different filters and stuff like that.
It was 10 times more complicated.
Yeah. No one wants that in 2021. It was more complicated.
No, but it would be really, really sweet.
No, it would be
to have that with today's technology.
I could definitely see how that would be cool.
Because today, because if you wanted to do that, what we did back then, if you want to do that today, is like we said, it's literally like clicking and dragging.
Yeah, he was building websites. You get a
default theme.
Yeah,
literally that's what she was doing. He's building a website. You were setting parameters. You were specifying dimensions for windows. You were specifying like variables for like in different text fonts. Like just a lot of stuff.
I'll go home
It
and
sounds
watch.
super
I'll go home and watch
complex.
MySpace like how it worked video.
Nah, it sounds super complex, but you gotta remember we was like what 10 doing this.
Yeah, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I was in middle school when MySpace was popping off.
Okay, so let me ask you this: why are millennials so good at technology now?
Because they grew
Why
up with
are
it.
we?
Yeah.
Because we
That's all
was
we had.
part of the evolution of it.
No, I'm saying why are y'all like less fond of it? Y'all are less fond of technology now. If I would have came up with that, I would be way more.
Some
into
of us
technology
are.
now.
Some
Yeah,
of,
I don't know
personally,
many people that ain't really.
I'm just not super interested in like in the newest phones, the newest computer. I'm not interested in that side of things. But like MySpace, I was all over that. But you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. It's like our generation definitely like single-handedly like brought this to the speed it is now. You know what I'm saying? So
I would give y'all that.
Yeah, because I think somebody got to hold the mantle, you know what I'm saying? Because the people that made the platforms, they just put it out there. We are the ones that took it and ran with it and made it what it is today. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, we really did like start a lot of the stuff as far as like being like the crash test dummies and like going through the works. Uvu, yeah.
Uvu.
Nah, but
Uvu was in middle school.
Nah, but
Don't do that.
we set Uvu off. Like,
no,
Bruh. No, I remember Uvu when I was first in high school, bro.
Yeah, you call it like
back in like 2009.
Like Uvu was in middle school, bro.
For y'all.
You was in
We
high
set
school.
Y'all still
Uvu
using
off,
Uvu in
though.
middle school? Because we
we was in high when Uvu popped. We
was in high school, but that was like for me it was like 09, like 09 and 10. You know what I'm saying?
So it carried on.
But you was like 9 at that point in time. So
Yeah, I
when
was
you
like 8.
so when you actually got into
when I
middle
got-
school, it was like 20, like what,
Yeah.
15, 14?
Something like that. We'll see that.
Yeah. So it's like,
no cap.
so it's like, who the hell was using Uvu back then still? Because Uvu was dead, bro. After like 2011, bro. Like we was done with it.
Nah,
I feel
one.
like
I wouldn't say Uvu last that long. I would say Uvu died in like 09.
Yeah, like it came and went like
Yeah,
like quick.
it came and went fast. It was only popping for a little bit.
You don't know about
Y'all must have just
Club
moved
Penguin
on.
though.
Who?
Club
Penguin.
Him.
Oh,
you know about Club Penguin?
For real? Like the commercials used to be on Disney Channel. Hell yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy, bro. Damn.
I ain't never had one. It
crazy-
looked
No, I
fun.
got
I ain't
you.
never
Yeah.
had
Crazy,
one.
but I don't even know about Club Penguin.
Oh, for real? Oh, damn, bro. That was the shit back in the day,
It's
bro.
like Sims, but you a penguin.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, I definitely would have been in that.
It was like 2D and stuff like that, like a
year was
cartoon. Shoot, it was out like in the mid 2000s, I want to say. Like 06, 07.
Oh, no, I was outside.
I mean, I was outside too, but I was still dabbling, you know what I'm saying?
MySpace is like the late night. So, like, MySpace was like the Twitter after dark. Like,
Was y'all on Kick?
But during the day, oh, yeah, Kick was popping.
Kick was, oh my God. Kick was
Bruh,
amazing.
that was
Kick
annoying,
was popping
bro.
because we had minutes.
Oh my
I feel that's the
God.
only reason why Kick
Not
popped.
minutes.
Come on,
Oh,
like
yeah,
we
yeah.
had minutes and stuff
On
back
the
then. So
phone,
like
yep.
you weren't about to blow all your minutes on one
Yeah.
conversation.
Nah.
Oh, you remember the 3 minutes after 9 p.m.?
Yeah. What?
Bro,
the
nowadays
wild
it don't
part.
even matter, bro. You got unlimited minutes
Yeah,
whenever.
when you
all
heard
that
somebody say they had unlimited call and text,
shit. You know they had
you
money.
got unlimited call and your people's got bread.
Right.
Cause that costs.
I believe it.
What?
Yeah, back
Wait,
then
so
your cell
like-
phone bill was easy like
So
200
like you
something.
can't call before 9 p.m. or you can talk as much as
No,
you
you-
want after 9 p.m.
After
can talk
9
much
p.m.
you
it's
want.
unlimited.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
But before 9 p.m.
Did every phone come with that bundle or
Nah.
was it just like a life
Some
hack?
people just had minutes. Like certain company, and Telos was setting the wave.
Oh,
for
and
real.
yo, damn.
Telos really.
Yeah.
Telos not even around.
For real.
Oh my God.
And Telos
that's
paved
wild.
the way.
So
for real.
so the way it worked was like you would get your cell phone plan. It's like, okay, you have I don't know, 1,000 minutes or whatever.
Okay.
Or I don't know what the limit is per day. It's like maybe 100 minutes
Yeah.
per day. I don't know, but basically that's before 9 p.m. After 9 p.m. you got unlimited minutes. It don't matter. So you
Voila.
can talk on the phone as long as you want. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
hard.
Yeah. So that's how it was back then. But
So you wait, like, do not call me until after 9.
yeah, it's like I got
Don't
minutes.
If you
Yeah.
call before 9, I'm not picking up.
And if you go over the minutes, it's expensive too. Like
Yeah.
same thing
I
with
mean,
text
who's on
and
the
data
phone
limits,
100 minutes before 9?
Teenagers.
bro.
Talk about what?
Teenagers.
What you
Well,
mean?
no, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
What you mean
FaceTime
when
be
we
killing
talking
me.
about-
FaceTime be
FaceTime
killing me.
shorty,
Nah.
like-
What you mean
You
when
know-
we
you know
talking
how-
about? We
you know
talking
how
about
fast-
everything.
You know how fast a phone can go from 100% to like 20 on FaceTime?
Exactly. Real quick.
Fast as a
It's before FaceTime.
Yeah.
Bro,
Okay.
what
Now I
are
can
we
understand.
talking about?
Now I
We
can
talk-
understand that.
Yeah.
You done
nah.
get a little shorty from the school yourself.
Like,
Oh,
Bro, I had a little
razor.
razor flip phone, boy. Yo, that joke was indestructible, bro.
If you had a sidekick or a Razor.
Oh, use that guy. Oh,
You
Blue
could
or
pull
Blackberry?
Did you ever go to military?
Nah.
Military Circle Mall throwing
Nah, I never-
hate
nah.
it. Bro, if you had a sidekick or a Razor, you could probably be the ugliest nigga in the mall. You could pull it short. When you whip out that sidekick, that shit go.
Yeah, because how did okay?
That was a fly phone, bro.
Yeah, bro. Could you just flip that shit sideways?
Yeah,
and you
she
just start
put-
texting.
yeah,
It's
'cause it's like-
She putting her
It
number
starts
in
like
there.
this,
It's a sidekick. Or if you had that Razor came out, it was pressure. You had that Razor.
What did Razor look like?
Bro, a Razor, it was super flat, wide, flip phone.
It was like a rectangle almost, but you could flip it open.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. It was
And you could flip it close. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like hanging up on people felt so good back then, bro. You just pop, and it slapped when you hung up too. So it's like, yeah.
But you know what the new one is?
What's
like
that?
when you when you hang up on FaceTime and go ooh ooh ooh, that's the new slap.
So
when you hear that
It ain't the same. It don't hit the same, though.
The
It don't hit the same, bro.
best hang up of all time was the house phones, though.
Oh damn.
Yeah, the house.
Yeah.
So
You
you
remember
remember,
the slam too?
yeah, so you remember the composition notebooks beside that.
Oh shit.
Every
Yeah.
teenager had this. You had the black composition notebook beside the house
The black
phone.
and white joint.
Yeah, everybody in America, all of your friends, everybody number
Is
in
in
there.
their phone. Yeah, it's in their book.
Like right now, I don't remember anybody's number.
No, me either, bro. There's
Well, no,
few people's numbers that I know.
people's numbers.
And I'm like, bro, if I ever have my phone data like erased, I'd be screwed.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Majority of people would be screwed because like you don't know who to call, you don't know their number.
I
It's
know
just
one.
saved.
I know one number. I literally know one number.
You only know one number by heart.
That's my sister number. I know one number.
One.
Everybody else, I'm out the loop. You gonna have to come get in contact. You gonna have to find
That's
me.
crazy.
'Cause I'm gonna have to find you. I don't know your number.
Right.
My mom, my brother. I kind of know yours by heart. I know the 3 digits. I know the first 3 digits.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't say
I only know 3 numbers by heart. That's mine, my
better
mom,
be
my
like,
dad.
you know yours.
It's.
Do not Mike Jones me.
Y'all call
Hey, yo,
him.
chill.
Y'all call him. Hit him up. Ain't got nothing to do.
Oh
Hey,
man,
hit me up. I'm not even gonna answer it.
I'm weak. But no, that's dope. Chopping up with somebody that's younger and you know what I'm saying. You still within the. I feel like you're still within the millennial age group. I think. Or are you Gen
No,
No,
X?
I'm Gen Z.
They
Z.
Z.
Z. Okay, Z. Okay, so Gen Z. So when did Z start? Like 2000s?
90.
It was 98?
98, 99.
Yeah.
For real?
98,
Oh shit.
99.
Okay, word. Okay, yeah. Well, regardless, I mean, I feel like those generations at the beginning parts at least aren't too far apart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
The late '90s ones is not.
no, late '90s ones. Yeah,
They
it's-
pretty much us. They the millennials.
No, they not.
If you a 98, you like the closest
No.
to millennial. You more millennial than Z.
No, they still got Z tendencies.
I mean,
Yeah. They definitely got Z tendencies.
they
do
out
it.
here. Well, I don't know. They was out here eating Tide Pods, so I can't really.
Whoa,
I can't really say.
whoa.
I ain't saying you was doing that, but
No.
but your
That was
people
more
was
the
doing
teen.
that.
I was more like when it happened.
Yeah, the millennials,
I
we
think I was
trying-
in middle
we
school
trying to
when
get
that.
some money.
I think it was
Right.
in middle school when that happened.
We
I
was
a teen.
just figuring out that life was shitty, and we was trying to figure out how to get through it.
Yeah, for real.
It's like, damn, this shit kind of ass, bro.
Even as kids, we was doing everything to figure out how to get $1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that had that in y'all generation. Because we had generation. I'm talking about we were cutting grass, washing cars.
Yep.
Every side hustle was activated. But like y'all generation,
But it's. I would see how it's a lot easier to move back then than it is now.
I mean, you might get kidnapped, you walk out
That's
there with a
what I'm
lawnmower.
saying.
You might
You
get
know what I mean?
robbed. I wouldn't dare send my
Like-
nephew out there with a lawnmower to go cut somebody's grass.
Well, they gonna steal your lawnmower. Your whole hustle.
That'd be some bullshit. You get your whole you
work
run
the
your
whole-
lawnmower. Be like, what?
You work the whole day and then somebody take
You
your
can't even pay
lawnmower.
for another
Bruh.
lawnmower because that's how you make your money.
You know how wild that would look? A motherfucker rob you with a lawnmower and run down the street with the lawnmower. Like,
It gotta be. It was multiple. It won't just one
Yeah.
person. Yeah.
They had to jump you or something.
They had
Yeah.
to show you to get my lawnmower. Just like your bike. If you get, if somebody took your bike and you didn't get jumped,
No, bro.
that's easy though, because
No,
you ride
it's
on the
a-
bike and they kick you off the motherfucker.
No, bro.
Like, you gotta recover. Like,
It's a dude in Norfolk, bro. He a legend. He a legend.
yeah, Norfolk legend. Oh,
He
shit.
he a Norfolk legend. His name's Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Mario, I gotta phrase this right. I don't wish to speak ill on Mario. Mario was deaf,
Mm-hmm.
but he always rode bikes. Light skinned dude, braids. Used to make noises and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But Mario would jack your bike in seconds and disassemble that motherfucker. He could take. I'm talking about, bro. I'm telling you, don't leave your bike. Don't run into the gas station. Leave your bike outside, and you hear Mario coming. By the time you stop hearing him, your pieces is gone. Your pegs, your tire might be gone. He was decent with it, bro.
How you? Well, he walked around with his tools, or he was just that good at
The crazy
handwork?
part is I never seen Mario with a tool. I never seen him with a screwdriver.
Using his teeth, just biting bolts off his shit.
I don't know, bro.
What?
But so, real life story, bro. Real life story. I moved out Wellington Oaks. I was in middle school. My bike, now this how crazy Mario was. He be in your backyard. Had my bike, it won't chained up in the backyard. So I ain't know who dude was. All I hear is he making noises and shit. Like this not, you know what I'm saying, not to me to make a joke of that.
No,
part,
I know. It's just I can't
Back
picture
time, yeah.
you about to get robbed, and that's the last thing you hear before you get robbed. And it's like, what kind of shit did I do to deserve this? Like,
bro, so by the time I go to the back door to like see what's happening, my bike's on bro's shoulder. He out. So I run out the front door like, oh yeah, he coming out the alley. I'm gonna catch him. Bro, I can't make this up. By the time I got to the opening of the alley, it was the frame of my bike. Both tires was gone. And I had the sweet tires. You know the tire with like the 3-spoke. If you had that, that was like rims. You know what I'm saying?
oh man,
Yeah, but bike.
Not the 3-spoke.
No, real talk. Like bike was a culture then. Like to have a bike. And if you didn't have a bike, we used to go bike hunting.
That's messed up.
You go out another.
You know better than Mario.
Yeah, for real. So I understood what Mario was doing.
I know where he came from.
Right.
So I understand.
No, that's how we learned that. So you know what I'm saying? One of your partners ain't got a bike. Hop on the pegs. The whole day's mission really is to
find a bike.
Yeah. Just so y'all can ride for a little bit because it's time to go in after that.
Yeah, bro. I did that shit on 4 uses on base, bro. So that
Yeah.
shit won't even safe on base. You figure like, oh yeah, on base, you know, it's like, nah, bro. I was
We
on
go
some
bike
degenerate shit, bro.
anywhere. Yeah, Mario, a Norfolk legend, bro.
That's why people don't buy
man.
their kids bikes now.
Probably. And no, Mario,
don't see him in
Mario,
bikes.
you see him anywhere. You know, so I actually ain't seen him in a minute. I hope all is well with him. But dude had kids and everything. Like,
Okay.
but yeah, but you'll see, bro, downtown, Tower Park, Curry Park, riding through downtown somewhere. You bound to see him in Norview. You bound to see him in Huntersville. The entire Norfolk knows who Mario is. Like,
That's
entire
crazy.
Norfolk.
Okay, word. So yeah, no, and that's wild because like if you getting robbed by a deaf person, like, and they don't see you, you can't stop them because they can't hear you. So it's like, hey, stop, and they just
bro.
gonna keep doing what they was doing.
Bro
it's like,
didn't even care. I promise you, bro didn't care.
That's crazy, bro.
Bro's mission was there, and I think he used to do it to just hook his bikes up. So he would like hi. And in
think he
front,
had
now,
multiple
Mario
bikes?
had the
Bro, he probably
Mario
had a
had some of
warehouse.
the best bikes
He's selling,
ever, bro.
He's stealing bikes for parts.
No cap.
Like
He was scrapping cars. He was like scrapping bikes.
Yeah, bro.
He stayed with a nice bike if it was his.
He stayed with a nice bike, bro.
that's
Run
lit.
Goose, like
That's lit.
He probably had a warehouse,
Yeah.
bro. To this day, he probably got a warehouse full of bikes and
Selling
parts.
bikes.
yeah, they
That's
just
probably where
customizing
your ties
joints.
at. Oh,
that's
ties.
yeah, right. To this day,
To this
they in
day,
a storage unit somewhere that he done. You know what I'm saying?
that's crazy, bro.
Took your wheels.
Yeah, Norfolk legend, man, Mario.
Oh man, that's wild. But no, that's crazy, bro. But yeah, where the hell? How we even get on this tangent?
We stopped at. Hey, we was talking first. We was talking
We was talking about like COVID, and we kind of went from COVID to
millennial and
millennials
Gen Z.
and Gen Z, and then to
what we be
deaf
doing.
people stealing
Yeah,
bikes.
yeah.
Okay. Deaf bandits.
Oh my god!
But,
Bro, I'm telling you, dude's nice with it.
So with all that being said, though, you know what I'm saying, like it's dope just seeing like, you know, two people that are creative but from different generations and still create on a top tier level, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like how do you feel like, you know, because some of your musical inspirations might be different than his, more seasoned or older, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like have you put him on to something and vice versa? Like when y'all be recorded and like, you know,
Definitely.
like trying to sample, or if not sample, just like reference things. I'll be like, hey, can you reproduce something like this?
Nah, definitely.
Yeah, he definitely. They keep me in tune with a lot of things.
Keep you hip.
Yeah, for real. When I say I'm like a granddad, bro, I really mean it. I'm like, I don't be like, even with like, I remember when XXX was even coming out, bro, and them was trying to put me on XXX for a long time.
Yeah, 'cause he was cold, bro.
I went with it. I went with it, and then I only started understanding it once he died, and it was everywhere. Like everybody was posting bro stuff, and it was like what be getting me is like the interviews and like the videos of somebody talking and what they talking about, and like I'm like, dang, you can see bro was really trying, you know what I'm saying, get his situation together.
Right.
And he actually talked and had substance and things to talk about.
Yeah.
So then I was like, wow, I should have tapped in. I started tapping in mad late. But like they be doing that to a lot of people. They be like, yo, you like this?
I'm trying to get him to listen to Playboy Cardi. He ain't going.
Oh, Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
Playboy Cardi hit or miss with me, man. I ain't like his last project, but
I can see why his diehard fans like it, but as me as like just a lover of music and a Cardi fan, it was okay.
Yeah, they generation like energy though.
That's what Cardi is.
It's like energy music. It's not
Yeah.
much substance. It's
Right.
just like energy and the vibe of it.
right. I feel like music has like, and music has always shifted culturally and just like as far as substance is concerned to an extent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you listen to 90s hip hop, they was talking about a lot of the same shit they talk about now in hip hop, but now it's more so of selling a vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's more so in the production of the song that really gets you going. It's like, damn. This motherfucker ain't rap about shit, but the beat is crazy.
We had
you know what I'm saying?
We had that energy music too. Like I think like the Lil Jons and them.
Lil Jon, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, they really created that.
Tell me what Mystical was talking about.
Huh?
No, Mystical.
Tell me what Mystical was talking about.
No, Mystical.
Oh,
was
Mystical.
wild.
I'm fucking weak.
Mystical and P.D. Pablo.
The most
They all realize all in the same boat.
bro.
No effects.
Mystical, P.D. Pablo, and DMX. At any given time, it could go crazy. It could go crazy with that.
Yo.
But
Any
the
given
energy
time.
was turned. Like Lil Jon, like them house parties we used to have growing up. Like, what?
Shit, I feel like 3 6 Mafia is low key on that way too. With certain songs, like
It was crazy. So like, but it's different. Like then I was younger. We was younger, so that's what we was into. We
Right.
weren't listening to a song for like substance. We were listening for how it made us feel and
Right.
it made us want to jump around. It made us want to do this. So like, I get what a Playboy Cardi style is. I get the music he makes.
Yeah.
I'm just too old for it. It doesn't feed me. Like,
I got you. And like, so I got like playlists curated for myself based off of my mood. So I have like a sad music or like a mellow music playlist. I have like a summer playlist, which is more up tempo, upbeat songs. You know what I'm saying? I have like I even got a rock playlist because I like some rock music too. You know what I'm saying? So like I have different moods and I'll, you know, curate my playlist based on that. And I feel like music for me has always been about a mood because I'll be like, I'll skip that. I don't want to hear it. Or I don't want to hear this right now. You know what I'm saying? It depends on how you feel and what you want to listen to. And I feel like music nowadays, a lot of the artists kind of play on that. They're like, okay, I'm gonna make an album specifically for this type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll just make a hodgepodge of vibes. You said what?
that's Drake.
That is Drake, but Drake has evolved with the music. You know what I'm
Drake
saying?
is a playlist.
Yeah, no facts.
No cap. Drake
Facts.
is of his self. He can make every mood.
Yeah.
He can make a playlist with every mood of just Drake.
Yeah, because he got emotional songs, he got hype songs, he got dance songs. You know what I'm
But you
saying?
can't say those songs haven't got better. Like those songs have gotten a lot better just over the years. Like
Yeah,
As they should.
I would say.
As
he's
they
made
should.
better emotional music.
I feel like I feel like he has made better songs over the years, but I feel like the projects have declined, in my opinion, over the years from like Take Care and Nothing Was the Same, like we was talking about earlier. I feel like they're not as quality as they were back then. As a whole body of work. As a whole body of
but
work,
it's
no.
just like back then, people. Not to say that Drake doesn't care. I do believe Drake cares in like making an album, but like back then, bro, I think people cared about making albums and like the, you know what I'm saying, the entire body of work.
Yeah.
I do believe he cares. So not to say that he doesn't care, but like it was better albums back then.
Yeah, I mean, like when he was coming, and a lot of the things that drove that was like back then we still had like CD sales and stuff like that. Now that's almost
So like the
a
artwork
non-factor
was,
now.
The artwork was important.
Right.
Like I literally used to get all of Kanye's albums because they came with posters and they came with this crazy artwork.
the vinyls like 808 and Heartbreak.
See, yeah.
The vinyls
Look
with
at,
some crazy art. Hold up,
My
hold up.
Beautiful
I got
Dark
you,
Twisted
bro.
Fantasy. Look at that.
Hold up, watch this. This shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, and it comes with the picture of him and the suit. That suit was crazy.
Yeah. So
Like-
in the vinyl, you actually have artwork.
Yeah, the vinyl's artwork
So
itself.
open it up. It's artwork
shit.
in the vinyl.
And
know what I'm saying?
you can have that as art, or it comes with a poster that you can unfold. Because back then we used to have posters on the wall and the doors and all that.
Yep. Here you go.
What?
Yeah. So it's got a poster in it right here.
There he go with that suit on.
So it had this joint.
And then it's the one with his mom, right?
Yeah, and then the one with his mom on the back.
Wow, yeah. Oh, okay. I had bought a copy of 88 Harvest at Family Dollar.
The CD
right by my house, and it came with it was a lot smaller, but it just came with the picture of
and then back then even the CDs was cool because like the flip book on the CD. Like mad people didn't even read it. I used to love the flip book because then you could see who produced it. That was the way. That was the credits.
I ain't even.
This is a CD right here too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look how dope that is.
I miss like
that's
that.
fire, bro. Like you got literally like art. You know what I'm saying, with the music. You know what I'm saying? It complemented each other. Nowadays, you still get it, but it's not to the same degree that it was back then. Yeah.
It's not,
I wish I grew
like
up
you
in
gotta
that
go.
era.
It's almost like you gotta go to the tour to get
that.
something physical from the album.
No,
like,
facts.
Like look at that, bro. And that ain't had it, but the track list up there.
Yeah, it's a
and
track
the credits.
list and the production credits and all that. Yep.
That's
and it's got lyrics. Oh shit, I just peeped that. It's got the lyrics for the songs up here. That's
Crazy.
tough.
Oh,
I ain't even peeped that.
I never peeped that for that album.
Yeah,
because
me
usually
either.
it's just a song and the credits, the producers, executive producers.
And then the vinyl got a little artwork on the disc on the front too.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just
okay.
It's just crazy, bro. Like just having the vinyls and the CDs back then, bro. Like that shit was just.
And I low key be mad when people have vinyls with no artwork and they be charging them $30 for it. Like that, it's worth $30-$40. But you go to a Walmart now and you see like a vinyl of somebody's now, and it's just like the vinyl and the cover of the project. Then the back has the track listing. It's like, what is? It's no, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Where's the pride in that? Like, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is a whole, the album vinyl book itself is art. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, got the pictures it came with right here. I do too. They hanging up in my apartment.
Yep. This came in it.
And they was all supposed to be covers.
Yeah. This one. Yeah, and you can use it. You can swap these out. So I can swap this out and have that be the cover. For the vinyl instead of that picture, I can have like this picture, for example.
You can switch it, yeah.
That's dope.
Like all that stuff, bro. Like,
because I think the thing was they was all supposed to be the cover, but I think it was too explicit or something. Yeah. So that was the only reason why they pixelated the actual cover. Yeah.
On the back, that joint was crazy, bro. Like, this was an era, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was crazy. Like the art. Like just the cultural appreciation for the music was crazy.
The only like piece I got of that, you bought me for my 19th birthday. You bought me Astroworld, and it came with the cup.
Oh, Astroworld got some shit in it too.
Man, like that was
and that
like
comes
Travis Scott somebody that appreciates that period of time.
Travis Scott gets you know what I'm saying? Because even with that joint right there, Birds and the Trap saying Brian McKnight, he had some artwork in that joint too. You know what I'm saying? So like there's certain artists that kind of just get that vibe and they understand the purpose of vinyls.
There was a fan of that.
Right, exactly. So you can definitely.
I can only imagine what like a Jay-Z album would come with, what a Nas album would come with. Like,
but I don't even think this one even came with.
Yeah, they came really with just the vinyls and like track listing. Yeah, this one was, if a poster maybe, but I don't think they came with posters.
Oh yeah, the inside. So it was hard. Like it was just like a blueprint, literally on the inside for the most part. But yeah,
that's dope as hell.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I came with. Yep. Came with a blueprint in there, you know what I'm saying? And they had like a picture on the back and it's got like the productions, credits, and then the songs and all that stuff. So yeah. So like Izzo, produced by Kanye West, got it up here. So yeah, it
was a different time, man.
I feel like I'm an old head, bro. I'm not even old. Like,
and the crazy part is, like, as a kid, you thought that would last forever.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like I really miss, like, remember when a project dropped, you go to the store to get it, and you would get to the store and they would have no more. And you would be
sell out.
pissed.
Yep.
So now you can't listen to it.
Yeah, because you gotta wait till you find something. You don't really want to listen to somebody else's copy because you really want to listen to the whole jam.
Yeah, or depending on the time period, you could just go on LimeWire and sift through all the damn music and try to find it.
LimeWire was, oh my god, that was a.
I've only heard stories. I've never.
Bro, RIP to my computer because of that motherfucker, man.
Hey, RIP everyone's computer. Everybody got their ass whooped by their parents at some point in time for fucking around with LimeWire.
What was you like, download it or just listen to it?
So downloading, it was used for downloading tracks, downloading videos. I mean, whatever, like anything you could probably find on LimeWire.
So we would make like our own CDs, like
you would burn the song, you would burn the songs on CD. You have like a mix on the CD.
Crazy, crazy.
But, they used to settle out. They used to settle like young.
No what, man? And your mama, how you make a CD?
No, it'll be.
And she would also beat you for breaking the computer, not even knowing it was the same thing you used to make a CD.
Right. Be like, Mom, you want to make the CD or not? Like,
yeah, right. I broke it making yours.
No, it was me and my uncle. They had you would hear Beyonce on on the same CD as Jeezy. You be like, what is this?
And then
and that's when you find out who can make or not make a playlist.
Yeah, right. For real.
Oh my god.
It's like wow, this or some people just put their favorite songs up there. Like if you went to man, it was like the outdoor flea market off Military. Well, they had everything. It was always a dude up there. I'm talking about your album could drop today.
He got it.
He has 200 copies.
Oh yeah,
today.
bro. Them bootleggers was crazy. They would come to the barbershops, everything, bro. Come to the barbershops, and be like, "Hey, bro, I got the new Transformers movie on the DVD."
Yeah, I was
man.
about to say what y'all know about the DVDs, and it'd be like,
it's like how he in the movie theater, hand shaking.
It'd be the worst quality. Like how hard it is to just do like this.
Want no tripods, bro? What nobody thinking like? I'm sure there was tripods.
There was tripods, but people wasn't like,
that. You want in the movie
they
theater
their money.
setting up a whole tripod. You trying to sneak and record.
Bro, you could put it behind the seat. You feel me? But everybody was going to the movie theater now. Nowadays, it's real easy to steal. Don't nobody be in movie theaters.
Yeah, you got Netflix and Hulu's and that was another wave. It's like it's crazy. We really watched a lot of things like transition into like
because we used to use Blockbuster and stuff like that for like
go to the store and get the VHS.
Yep, the VHS tapes for the VHS player.
We sound old right now.
Yeah, bro.
No, I still got a Blockbuster movie. It still say Blockbuster.
My mom,
it's still got the case.
Did you used to
under
record
the TV
over
in
the
the living room.
Did you used to record over the VHS tapes?
Nah.
VH. Why am I having so much trouble? with
VHS.
VHS tapes. Like, did you never record over them?
Man, nah, they what my mom do. Record
Okay,
over there. I want to.
Yeah, right. That's your ass.
Her whole Shit, I might be going for it. You know they hit you with the I brought you in this world, I take you out. Right? Like over a VHS.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Hey, our parents is trash sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like looking back, I'm like, yo.
Imagine she watching Titanic. She's sitting in the living room watching Titanic and you done recorded over her jank. And halfway through the movie,
got Jay Springer up there or some shit.
Well, it's over for you. It's over.
Got some Nickelodeon cartoon up there. Got Rugrats movie recorded over it and shit.
All right.
Yeah,
now that's your ass.
Say less. Come downstairs.
That'd be it. When parents call your name, it's like you can almost decipher what they almost want.
Right, based on the tone alone.
You was in trouble.
Jaleek. You be
like, it's like, oh shit.
Nah, my mama called your name twice. You finna get it. You might not have even been in trouble when she called you the first time. No. But she hit you with, "Hey Marvin." She get real quiet. You try to act like you don't hear her because you wasn't playing the game. That second time, she could have called you for something simple. Now when you get down there, it's, I know you fucking heard me. You like, damn. Now you in trouble.
Bro, you know what I used to say? They used to say your name, be like, yeah. Nothing. Yeah. Nothing. It's like, damn, bro. Like,
I gotta get all the way up. And then you get down there and they hit you with
some bullshit.
Upstairs beside my dresser. You be like,
he grabbed my purse. I'm like,
you
what?
Told me
you
these
knew I was gonna have to
upstairs.
come downstairs. Just come to the bottom of the steps and be like, bring me my purse. Like,
bro, I'm gonna hit my kids with that one time for the one time, bro.
I got to. I gotta
got to, bro.
I gotta see what that's like.
Pass me that remote. Look, pass me that remote right there. That used to boil blood right there.
It'd be right there, but like, hey, can you pass me that?
You made me come clean across the house. All you had to do was move an arm, like, man.
Oh man, good times.
Or they used to hit you with the moment where they send you to find something, and you couldn't find it because they would stay lying. Like, they be like, it's upstairs on this table stand, right beside my phone book.
Right.
You get upstairs, look
phone
on the
book.
table,
That's a whole nother thing,
phone
bro.
book, and nothing's there. You like, all right, now I know if I tell her I can't find it, she gonna start tripping on me.
Right.
So you start looking. You be up there 5 minutes. What's taking so long?
You start looking at places where they didn't tell you.
It's not there. Then she like, if I come up there, you ain't going outside of there.
Right. Or I'm gonna beat your ass if I find it. Like if it's something of yours and you can't find it, like, hey, if I find it, I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, yo, like, why?
You told me it was here and it's not here. Like, I should be punished. And then the funny part was when they come up there and find it in a place that it was not where they said, you should have looked for it.
Not even that. They won't even apologize, bro. Won't apologize about, oh, my bad.
No,
I was
my people
wrong.
used to hit me with it. You don't never look for shit. That's the problem.
What? I've been up here for 5 minutes.
They used to stay hit me with that. They used to stay hit me with that. But like, if you told me it was on the table next to the phone book, why would I look in the second dresser drawer?
Right, exactly.
Like, why would I even
now
know
I'm nosy. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm nosy.
Because you just can't win, bro. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I was doing math. My dad was helping me. And he was like, if you don't get this answer, I'm going to beat your ass. And he whooped my ass for not knowing the math. And the bad part about it was this motherfucker ain't know how to solve it either. So I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like,
bro,
like teach me. I don't know, but you supposed to know. What's that?
This your homework.
No real talk though.
I'm like, how you expect me to get the shit right? You can't even get it right.
Yo, Cap, I never understood that until like I became an adult and like trying to help my nephew with homework. So like we would like as kids we would bring that homework home, and our parents really would be looking at that homework crazy. Like,
It's like, what the fuck is this?
yeah, like okay, I'm gonna try to help it say, do this, okay, do that. They how you doing it, but you completely lost. So my nephew. I mean, my nephew's in 6th grade now, and he was in 5th grade, and I was helping him with homework, and he brought home some stuff, and I really felt stupid. I was like, I don't know how long I've been out of school. I know it's been about 10 years.
Was that math?
Yeah, but this is different. Like,
He said, this ain't the algebra I grew up on.
like this is not what I learned in 5th grade.
Completely other shit. I ain't.
I was like, this is not what I learned in 5th grade, bro.
Bro.
But then think about like the evolution of like time and where we're at. It's like, okay, he not supposed to be learning. He learning what I would learn like probably 8th grade. Like now, like
And he go to a better district than you went to.
yeah, he in Virginia.
Much better
Yeah.
district.
Yeah,
Norfolk schools don't care.
At all.
What?
Oh,
He
no,
was
I'm
learning
not
the
surprised.
same
I'm not
shit.
surprised.
The entire 12 years. It's 12 years, right?
I don't know how long you was in there.
Well, no,
boy.
yeah, you start school at like 4, 5.
My man was in the pen, boy. He said 12 years. God damn.
I was in there 15 years. Like, boy, they ain't got 15 grades. Like,
I ain't leave till I had a full bed.
no, don't count. There's people in there like that.
Yo,
But
man.
not free. They learning some different stuff. I tried to help them, and that's what I really was like. Yeah, I get why parents was frustrated. It's like, and then the pandemic, they had to send it. Imagine that.
Oh my God.
They sent like the work. You gotta be their teacher.
Yeah, exactly. And if you don't know that shit, it's like,
Bro.
oh, man.
Man, you all at the parent teacher conference meeting looking crazy because you don't know what MX plus B is, and you've been out of school for 30 years. Like,
Right.
Imagine spending your last, what was it? Like 3 months of high school, period, in your pandemic. Bro.
and that was the
It's
best time.
so
No,
awkward.
Kat, that was the best. What senior year?
No, bro. That's so whack.
Yeah, it
That's
ruined y'all
whack
senior
being
year.
high,
Y'all,
bro.
it
That
ruined.
was so like, yeah, I graduated during the I graduated 2020. So like graduating through, man, that bro.
I apologize.
It wasn't
for
even like the work. It was just like everything
My
that just
nigga-
came with it. Like,
I've been out of high school for almost a decade, bro.
No
This
cap.
shit sick.
bro.
I've been out of high school. I graduated 2011. This is 10 years.
Oh, yeah, it's 10 years. Yeah, next year will be 10 for me, bro. I
y'all
graduated in 12.
Y'all going to y'all reunions?
We didn't have one because of COVID. I be
they
saying,
ain't playing
I
with
think, I ain't even gonna pull it 'cause I see these motherfuckers every day in Newport News. Like, they ain't leave. Like, I see them every day, bro. Like, I go somewhere, I'm like, oh, what's up? I don't know, Jim. Like, I don't know whoever. I don't know what Jim, but I'm just throwing the name out there. You know what I'm saying? You get the,
no
you
real
get the
talk though.
example.
Like I see some of them. Like one, I no cap. That's why I didn't go to college. I knew it wasn't gonna be for me. I had fun. I think like high school, I had a great time. I kept good grades. I knew that wasn't going. What? I was good, but like I be seeing some of them now, and it's like it's very out of like we had like what 460 people in my graduating class. I see like
That's a high number
30.
for me. Hearing that coming from Lake Taylor, that's a high number.
we had
What?
Late
We
Taylor
had,
be having
like-
class of 2.
Oh, you went to Lake Taylor?
Who? No, I went to North.
I went Lake
the
Taylor.
Oh, you
illustrious,
went. Okay, well.
the
Y'all-
illustrious royal blue and white, baby. Yeah.
How about that football? No, I ain't gonna do that.
Now I don't know about football. I ain't watched football this year. About
No, I'm talking about
Northview.
no. Oh no, yeah. No, I'm talking about back when
Oh,
like
yeah, when we was
would go
there.
to the game.
That's because man, it's like schools like Oscar Smith, Lake Teller. I don't know what they did for they like sports programs, bro.
bro. I'm
Bro,
bro,
when
we got
I-
a draft.
Oscar
bro, I used
Smith
to
had
do wrestling.
NFL-sized players, like,
Bro, I used to do wrestling, and bro, Oscar Smith and Lake Taylor was crazy with the wrestling team, bro. I don't understand. I remember I went out there and wrestled this dude from, I think it was Lake
because
Taylor.
they angry.
Bro, I went there. Gotta be. I wrestled this dude from Lake Taylor. I lost in like 30 seconds. I was like, what the fuck happened, bro? Literally 30 seconds. I was like, I don't understand. Like,
I think it's just going to Lake Taylor for real, because it's like
No,
the
bro,
school of
no,
itself being an athlete in that. Like it's you gonna get some crazy.
No,
like, you
bro.
gonna get some
Lake
crazy
Teller
people.
is strategic. They're strategic. Who goes to Lake Teller in Norfolk? The neighborhoods in Norfolk that go to Lake Teller. It is designed, for them to have the best athletes.
Nah, yeah.
All the hoods in Norfolk go to Lake Teller. It's hoods that's right beside Booker T. They go to Lake Teller. How, Sway?
I went
like the whole South Side.
I was in ROTC.
Bro, the whole South Side goes to Lake Teller. The whole South Side. Then you get downtown to like, what was it? The Youngs was Think about how close downtown Youngs is at. Maury is what, 5 city blocks away. Booker T 2 city blocks away. They go way to Lake Teller.
It was people from Huntersville. It was people from Park Place. It was people from Shoot Park. It was people
So they ain't even zoned for this shit.
Bro, the zoning was ridiculous. They passed out 2 high schools to get to their high school.
That's wild.
I passed on the way to. I just passed Booker T.
You passed Booker T.
It's a
but
ways,
you're so
though.
close to Maury that it's like, if you live downtown Norfolk, your options should be Maury, Booker T. Nah, you live downtown Norfolk, you go way to Lake Teller.
That's wild.
But I chose to. But everybody else, I was like, I don't know.
Well, shit. Speaking of buses, y'all ever took the wrong bus before?
School bus?
Yeah.
No.
Bro.
No. I had a Pacific bus.
So what you mean you gotta like?
Bro, I took the wrong bus one time, bro, because there was a bus stop next to mine, like a little bit down the ways, and it was like
a different school.
Yes, bro. A whole different school, bro. Like because it was my first day of school. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, this is my bus stop right here, bro. I ended up at Denby High School, bro. I was like, this ain't Woodside, bro. I was like, how the fuck I end up over here? Nah. I had to call my parents to come get me this shit.
Bro. Imagine that you get to the school. It ain't like you can ask the bus driver to take you back. Right. All right, bro. I made a mistake.
I was like, shit, I'm going on a break now. You know what I'm saying? We done for the day until afternoon.
Can I get a ride to my high school?
I'm like, that's out the way, bro.
Bus drivers don't care.
We on company gas.
Yeah. Off the bus.
Nah, you got to get good. I really tried to get good with like all the like bus drivers, administrative people, because I was trying to DJ these functions at school. So and I was like, that's why I was like, I was getting it good with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only rode the school bus in elementary, and we had this school bus driver named Miss Johnson. And Miss Johnson will leave your ass.
I used to be sick. I would literally run after. I remember a couple times I ran after the school bus, bro, and I had to chase it down to the next stop, and they would just not stop until the next stop. So I'm running like a whole block to catch up to this shit.
Well, I stayed on Campusella Heights, so like, Campusella's like right at the foot of the bridge, right? So our school is really like 8 blocks up the street. It's probably a good 15-minute walk as a kid.
Yeah.
But you miss that bus, she is gone, bro. If you not at that bus stop when them doors close, you could be running down the street, she could still be parked. And when that door flap close, boom, you got to get to walking. Like, and the crazy part is like, it's by not being far, you probably get to school the same time the bus do. And then you gotta look at her like, yo,
what's your problem?
yeah, like,
Nah, she gonna look at you like, what? You won't hear.
Like, you should have been on time. Like,
It says be here, not on the way.
you be looking
here.
like, I know you seen me chasing that bus. Like,
I know you see me fall chasing it too.
yeah, right. Do you dirty?
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yeah, I ain't ride the cause right after that I moved to Northview, so I ended up going to Northview Middle, then Northview High.
Okay, word.
Great times. I walked to school there.
Through.
Yeah, walking to school.
Bro, I did that one time and I'll never do it again. Well, obviously, I never would do it again now. But at the time, I was like, I'd never do this again.
You going back to high school?
Nah. So I had missed the bus, and I was like, I already know if I tell my dad I missed the bus, he gonna give me a ride. I'm gonna have to hear his mouth the entire way to the school. So I'm finna just walk to school. I ain't trying to hear this motherfucking mouth, bro. So I walked to school, bro. I lived in Lee's Mill. And I know y'all not from, Newport News. You probably don't understand how far this is. So I lived in Lee's Mill, and I went to Woodside. I want to say it was like a 6 or 7 mile walk to get there, bro. Yes. So I walked.
Oh, that's like hours.
It took me like 2 hours to get to school.
Yeah.
It took me
hours. A 7 mile. No, I said hours. A 7 mile walk. I can't even run 7 miles. Bro, no, I can't even run 7 miles an hour.
Hang on, let me see this.
7 miles.
Let me see this real quick. Hold up.
Yeah, I probably run about a good 5 in an hour. He had to go 7.
So I would have just went to school. I'd have been like, well,
bro, what? I'd have hung around till he went to work.
It just went in the house.
I'm exaggerating like a motherfucker. It was no. This way was 3.2 miles, but the way I went, hold on, no, because the way I went was like roundabout. So the way I went was about 5 miles. So I had to go up Warwick.
He ain't know he a kid.
Why didn't you just take the game way?
Because I took the short way, it was more dangerous because there was like it was less of a walking route and there was like cars going pretty fast. I was like, I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't that hard headed where I'm like, all right, I ain't trying to hit his mouth, but I'm gonna die because of it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me take the safer way, but that safer way was a little bit longer.
The crazy part is nowadays I wouldn't dare trust like my nephew to walk to school. Like think about it, like we real life grew up. Like I was catching the city buses at like 11, 12. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like nowadays, that's how crazy the world done got. Like I would never trust my nephew, or anybody just like be on a city bus at 12 years old.
Facts.
We was really roaming the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like now, 11-year-olds, what? Nah.
Yeah,
There's so many people getting kidnapped, so many, all this stuff.
Which is crazy though, bro, because you figure now with technology and the more cameras everywhere and all that stuff, you would figure that shit would decrease. But it's almost like it's increased now. Or maybe it's increased now because it's more prevalent, more able, like we're more readily able to get the information.
It made the weirdos more creative. I don't think it was like, wasn't happening then.
No, it was definitely happening then, but I'm saying like right now it's further accentuated, like police brutality, for example. Like it was happening back then. We just didn't hear about it because there weren't no cameras. Now we're hearing a lot more about certain things. It won't happen
too many times. I don't think it was happening too many times in where we were from.
Well, nah, bro, because you remember you go to Walmart and they had that missing people wall.
Yeah,
but
you
won't
take no hood, baby. Like, you put him back. Like they would have took somebody from my neighborhood. I'm sure they would have returned him.
I could be tripping, but it was a show on like the local channels called Missing, and it would just be like. It would just be like a montage. Yeah, put a picture up there. Say the description, and it'll just be like missing. At each,
why you
at the end of each like?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like real people's gone, bro. He's weak.
I'm saying like he's sick for laughing. Like
no. At the end of each like person, like it would be like this lady singing, and she'd be like. Missing, and it was
what?
Like, it was just echo. Like me now, like that's hilarious because like why do that?
Yeah, because it's like corny as fuck. Like why you put like falsetto to me like
you could have just been like she missing
person,
please help, missing person,
call
please help.
whatever,
right?
Just get a number, but no, they had to sing.
Oh man,
but this was like I was in elementary school.
That was around the time where Loader Hammer Stanley was screaming.
Oh my god,
he lived for a long time. I think he died.
Did he?
Died, bro. He had to. It's another one up there. It's like it's not him no more. That dude lived forever.
You remember Calvin and Nagman?
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
Calvin's not the Sue.
5 night dash.
Bro was old our whole life, bro. Like, our whole life, bro was old.
No facts. Bruh, you remember on the radio, bruh, it'd be like dump to the dump.
No boy had to reach it. That's the hardest thing. That's the hardest jingle that ever hit the 75.
Real talk, whoever wrote that, but I know they laced right there, but they pockets is fat.
There's no way.
But why was the dump closing? I never believed
bro, that shit has been closing for 20 years, bro.
This dump been closing for 20 years, bro. I think that's their whole gimmick. Is like
I've never seen them not have a sale.
Bro, they always, they literally been closing since I first heard of them, bro.
Yeah,
they're closing
since I was a kid, bro.
Yeah, store closing, everything's for sale.
You gotta get it before it's gone.
Fire sale, baby.
It ain't going no damn well.
For real though, that's probably genius.
That's why they in business still. Yeah, because they're getting so many sales off of the sales.
They're like, well, I gotta get it. Everybody rushing there, like, store closing.
Because they only open what, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah. Imagine how, that parking lot, across from Military Circle,
right over by the alley,
bro. That parking lot was dead.
Oh yeah, no, because y'all got one in Norfolk, so we got one in Newport News too, right over by the alley. I don't know if you know where the alley is. Yeah, so right next to the alley, bro.
Wow. The parking lot, it's a huge parking lot. I don't even know why they got that many parking spaces. I ain't never seen that many people there, even on the weekend. I've never seen that parking lot full.
I use that for like driving practice.
They went out there and put some cones up and shit.
Yo, they usually have the 18-wheeler trailer out there with the sign that say the dump phone number and store closing, and then the rest of the parking lot is just almost a mile of empty spaces.
Well, it's kind of like because if you gotta like load the stuff in, like you gotta have space.
No, bro. they had like that. Man, you could park for scope there. That's how many spaces in the jank. The jank got about no real talk about.
It's like a couple
600. Yeah, about 600 cars can fit in that parking lot, bro.
The capacity of the scope is 11,000.
No, I know what you mean. I'm saying,
But
It's 11,000 for real.
No, it's like 11,000.
God damn.
I only knew that because SmackDown coming November 12th.
I'm
be in the building.
they paid you for that one, boy.
I wish.
They got some free promotion
If
going.
WWE checks out here, I'll be good.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to that.
Oh man,
I'm not a fan of wrestling. I used to be.
Nah, facts. When I was
Back
growing
when
up,
Rey Mysterio, The Rock,
Rey Mysterio gonna be there.
Stone Cold.
I told you.
Rey Mysterio still is wrestling.
He
bro?
wrestled with his son.
His son.
His son.
I'm not watching it.
His blood son. Nah,
What?
they let you tweak it.
That's like LeBron and Bronny teaming up. Like
right?
that's crazy.
Nah, for real.
I think we'll see that. I think we'll
Yeah,
see
we
that.
see
Oh, I hope we see that. That'd be dope.
That would be.
That'd be fire.
crazy.
Like, has that happened before in the NBA
No.
Father and son. No.
on the same team?
Excuse my ignorance, but I don't think it
I
happened.
don't. I mean,
I
not that I
wouldn't be
know. Of.
surprised if it did.
I know.
but
I know.
don't
There's
think
been
it
like generations. Like there's been
Brothers,
like twins,
yeah.
brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like a father has played in the same franchise as a son. Like yeah, that's been happening. But actual father and son, same team, same time.
Well,
Coach,
that would be
Doc
amazing.
Rivers had his son on his team when he was coaching. If that
He
Right.
coaching, he not.
Right, he
on
was
the
coaching
court.
though. Like he won't
That's
play.
probably the
Coach.
closest.
Yeah.
That's probably the
Coach.
closest we'll see.
Yeah, no facts.
No.
But if Bronny plays with Bron, that'd be crazy.
If when he gets, I ain't gonna say if, when he's ready to go to the NBA, Lakers got that money to get Bronny there.
Right.
And with LeBron, if LeBron's still there, he making that happen.
Right, because they're gonna try and
He gonna
make
pass
him the
that
next
torch.
LeBron.
Yeah,
Yep.
he gonna pass that. What?
They're gonna play one season together and that's it. And then he retiring, bro. That's gonna be his retiring
cap.
season right there.
And what if
That
he
might
win a
be
ring
what he's
that
waiting
year?
for. Oh my God! Imagine this:
Crazy.
his son gets drafted to the Lakers, or gets traded, whatever that plays out.
Yeah.
To the Lakers. LeBron they play together and get a ring. He get his son a ring first year and bounce.
Oh my God.
That'd be crazy.
And then
If y'all don't call
LeBron.
him to go after that, then
Yeah, no, ain't even count. He's the GOAT.
He gotta do that to be
Yeah.
the GOAT.
Well, he's the
if
GOAT.
he
now.
did that, he would definitely be the GOAT. Like, cause that's
Ain't
just
nobody ever did
that's
that.
some wild shit, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody
You
ever
get
did
your
that.
son a ring. Nobody.
You can get any
He done
basketball
get,
player.
yeah, he done got a lot of these. That's why, man. Now it's like a homegoing service over at LA right now. Everybody's
Oh
going.
no, you put your people on.
Yeah.
That's why Melo over there, Russ over there.
He's like, okay, y'all that got a ring. I rock with y'all. Come on, let's get a
Let's
ring.
get a ring together.
Yeah, let's.
He been doing that since his second time back in Cleveland.
Yeah.
He got that like.
Because I don't know why he loved J.R. Smith.
Hey,
Nah,
yo.
cause every time J.R. Smith on the team, we win a ring. I swear.
He just a good luck charm.
He just
Because
good luck
J.R.
charm.
Smith is at any given moment just prone to like.
He make 1 3, and that's all we need. It's
I
like,
think
man,
y'all just need him to be there.
Bro, I'll never forget that turnover he had in the finals, bro. In game 1 against Golden State.
On the wrong
Yeah,
hoop was
yeah.
it?
No, because they had a time. He thought they had the timeout,
Yeah.
and he just
and he thought he thought.
Oh, that's
they
the
were
one where
up.
LeBron was like.
yeah, he was like, what? Like, what are you doing? Like, yeah, that, bro. I'll never forget that. That was like top 10 funniest moments I've ever seen in basketball. But
Bro, that's.
No,
it
I
was so
always thought
irritating.
J.R. Smith was like, hi.
It was.
no
huh?
facts,
Bro be smack and then go play basketball.
gotta be.
And had the time of his life. Like
But that's part of the dream. He was like, I'm gonna.
he's one of the only players that look like he had the time of his life every time he played.
Facts.
Even during the mess up, he was like, "What?" he was like,
I'm just
"Shit,
playing ball, bro. Like,
I'm
I
just
thought we
playing
had a
ball,
timeout."
bro. I'm just playing ball, bro."
You looking at him like we ain't got no time out. That's your job.
Yeah, I'm like, anyway,
Oh,
overtime.
man. They ain't no overtime now, but
J.R. Smith be wilding, man.
yeah, man. But shit. Now let's So I guess we'll wrap it up with like as far as like projects concerned, man. You got anything in the works, bro? And if so, what are we looking at as far as like release time?
So I'm actually working on a full body length of work.
Okay.
A lot of people, my albums are and my projects are very concise. They're very directly to the point.
Right.
Always like as minimal songs because we live in this generation where it's like people's attention spans is shot. So it's cool to play the numbers game and throw out 30 songs, but like I'd rather have 7 strong songs than like 30 okays. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So working on that now. It's looking to come March 31st.
Okay.
That's the date. It's gonna be special and it's gonna be a full body. I will commit and say that it will be at least 13 tracks.
Okay, though I was
Because a
about to
lot
ask.
of people say that they just wish they love it. They be like, man, just make a longer one for us. I'm like, just listen to the other ones. And it'll be longer. Like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna do that just for the fun out of it, you know. And I'm gonna be working with a lot of my friends on this jank too. So
Okay. Tough.
if I value what you do, I'm definitely will be reaching out. And it'll be cause Too Much to Say went so well with working with people I rock with. So I'm definitely interested in doing that for this. So far we got a good number of them too. So we working pretty fast, Calvin. I'm telling you. Shout out to Calvin Mirage, man. If you don't know that man, make sure you find out who Calvin Mirage is. He's a wizard. No cap. So yeah, so we just cooking up that. We got a open mic circuit we working.
Okay, hell yeah.
And events or shows and showcases. So if you're like the artist who looking for a place to perform, and we looking just to unify Virginia for real and really do something that's not scamish and that's actually pro artist. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, like artists coming up, we didn't have a place to perform, or you could perform, but it's like the promoter just run off with the bag.
Right,
It's
they
like,
gonna hit you over the head.
Yeah, 20 artists that sell 20 tickets and nobody's really there to see you. You know what I'm saying? So we're just trying to get away with that culture and really unify and get more people to work together and, you know what I'm saying, mingle together, and let's use each other for resources. I made a network called North, Norf. It's a music, social, and networking event to where artists and creatives can come for resources. So like if you're looking for like a videographer or a person who has a platform or a photographer or maybe an engineer, a sound man, or a person who throws shows. These are like the spaces they all kind of socialize.
Tough.
So yeah, when you come, everybody gets a name badge that says, hello, my name is so-and-so. And under it, you write what you do. So it kind of forces the conversation, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, word.
Of like, it makes it easier because a lot of people have a problem like engaging in conversation with people. So it kind of makes it easier to get the ball rolling of like, what you do, and okay, I see you do that. I actually was looking for a producer. So where's your work? How can I find your work? And it makes it a lot easier. The last one we had that Slow Dive. It went very well. It was very successful. A lot of people came through, and I got a lot of good reviews. I was asking people to write reviews on it. So that went well. The next one is coming up.
Okay.
So we got that. We got the showcases. My brother got Jim's testimony. You know what I'm saying? We have a few open mics. So if you're an artist, tap in with us. We just making. Our goal literally is to, as we enter and go through these doors, in the past, there's been people that's like, okay, I'm going to go through, and you got into the door slams. But with us, it's like, yeah, let's go through. I'm going to just hold it until you grab the door. I'm going to go through the door. I'm not going to stand there and slow myself down. But it'll be unlocked, and I'm going to hold it as long as I can so that as many people can go through this door as they can.
That's dope.
Because that'll really do something special, like, when you see the cities like the Chicagos and them, and like one artist pop and then 15 artists come out. Virginia's like so creative. Imagine if like one goes and that door stays open, and all of the artists and creatives and photographers, videographers, athletes, imagine all of them running through that door.
Yeah.
We own the industry already. We own it. The hottest producers come from Virginia. The hottest artists come from Virginia. You know what I'm saying? The most talented people come from Virginia. In my opinion, we're like a factory for dope motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, imagine if we just unified. So that's part of my goal with the platforms that me and the team create. But yeah, project coming. I won't drop a title. I have a title in mind, but I won't drop it yet. You know what I'm saying? That come closer, but we working. And you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So tap in, check in. That's what we got going.
Oh yeah. DJ Liek, you got any events or parties coming up that you will be DJing at, brother?
I'm at the Virginia's for Buyers flea market at Granby Theater this Saturday.
Yes, sir. Shout out NATO. Shout out NATO.
That's big homie.
Okay, now DJ NATO, yeah, shouts out NATO, man.
He FaceTimed me while I was driving. I was geeked in the car.
Yeah, he cool people, man. I gotta get him up here, man.
Yeah,
We supposed to have something a long time ago, bro, and just over time, just like miscommunication, busy schedules, like just everything, just
yeah. Shout out to all of them over there. The locker room, you know, VIP lounge,
facts.
Publix, they all all
man.
love down there. Hell yeah. But aside from just my personal events that I just get booked just on the day to day, just picking back on what Marv said, just creating these pro artist events, and you know what I'm saying, trying to make a way for Virginia because we from here, so why not? You know what I mean?
Right. Facts. Nah, and Virginia building up too. You know what I'm saying? Like they building up Norfolk. You know what I'm saying? Like we had something in the water that they dropped the ball on that Virginia Beach. So
bring it to Norfolk, baby.
Yeah.
Bring it to Norfolk, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe that'll change. You know, if they decide to change their stance on stuff, I don't know how that's gonna work. But
they need to do Donovan Lynch and all the people that was wronged. They need to do them right.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, I don't know all the details to those situations.
Right.
The girl's name, forgive me for not knowing it. Her name, you know, the Donovan Lynch, everybody that was a part of that situation. They need to do them right. And Virginia Beach it's a weird energy in the beach, no cap, but like it's an opportunity to grow, and they need to take this as an opportunity to grow instead of an opportunity to stay their conservative selves. Because Norfolk is basically like a great role model for growth right now, and what they're doing with the city, you know what I'm saying? They could do some things better too, but it's progress, and it's a lot of progress. So it's a step in the right direction. I think Virginia Beach would help the 75 as a whole by at least attempting to walk in the right direction when it comes to being inclusive with other cities, when it comes to being inclusive with groups of people. Yeah. So I think they definitely need to you know what I'm saying, take a step in that right direction, because it could really build this entire area up. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, of course, like Norfolk's goal is to build Norfolk, but imagine what the area could be if everybody's like focus was to just build. Right. You know what I'm saying? So exactly. Virginia Beach, you got some homework to do. You messed up something good for us. I wouldn't say you messed up. We don't know all the details, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not in favor of not having justice for someone that was wronged.
Absolutely.
So
I mean, it's not worth the festival at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're talking about somebody's life. You're talking about
this is
other
bigger
people.
Than a music
right? Because
festival.
now you're spitting in the face of that community. You know what I'm saying? Because like we're not gonna do nothing to progress this forward. We're not gonna do anything to the officer that was a question. Because even the whole story just seems sketchy. It's like, okay, this don't seem right. No body camera was on. None of these things started adding up, and nobody.
It's the formula of every time we've been wronged.
Right.
So how can you blame a group of people or a city of people and a country of people for being mad when something fits the same formula that's been gotten away with all these years and times? I don't even know if I've gotten away with. You know what I'm saying? Like you've escaped justice, and this is the same formula you use to escape it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So of course we feel away. You know what I'm saying? And if there is details for any of these situations, there wouldn't be a problem if people were transparent. So, you know what I'm saying? If you feel that you were right, be transparent, and maybe we could see that you was right, and we'll have a different perspective on it. But as long as people hiding details and not being transparent, and I know you can't talk about, I guess, certain things with a case open, I guess. I don't know how to, you know. But, like, if there was some transparency, I'm sure it would be more clarity to a situation. But without transparency, is no way we can have clarity. So we are allowed to think and feel how we feel. And I respect his decision, because I wouldn't be worried about a festival neither. If it's a loss of life, you know what I'm saying? Like
family member, that
it's
too.
multiple. It's not. I mean, like Donovan Lynch is the one everybody says, but it's like multiple people that lost their lives that weekend, since then, before then. You know what I'm saying? In Virginia Beach, in different parts across the country. So at the end of the day, in certain parts and certain places we made progress, but that only shows how much progress we have not made in other places.
Nah, facts, yeah. So I stand behind this choice 100%, you know what I'm saying? Because they jumped through all these hoops to get something in the water to happen. And then once they saw how profitable it was, they were like, oh, we're going to approve you for 3 years. For this project. So they projected it out for 3 more years, or however long it was, 3 or 5, I can't remember, but it was some years. You know what I'm saying? And now, when the stuff's going on where someone's shot and killed by police officers in your city, you're silent. You're not doing anything. You're not trying to progress anything because it's not profitable. You know what I'm saying? So
all the people ask for is just transparency, so we can have clarity. You know what I'm saying? And justice.
Yeah, man.
Anybody who's wrong deserves to be right. Right it. You know what I'm saying? Doing right. And if you did make a wrong, take some accountability. So that conversation can start on how you can fix your wrong.
Right. Yeah, man. Good stuff, bro. But yeah, y'all got anything else y'all want to add on concluding note, man?
Nah, man. If you're out there in the world, man, keep being dope. Don't quit at whatever you're doing. Tomorrow, your dreams are just a day away. So if you quit today, it's gonna be a horrible day tomorrow because that day was waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's waiting on you. So you know, every day you open your eyes, get up and get it.
Okay. DJ Liek, it's a hard act to follow,
right? No. Shoot, just shit. Damn.
He's like, you fucked me up, man.
I'm sorry, I'm a rapper. What? No, but
start beatboxing.
Just so obviously, just stay true to you and what you love to do, and choose love.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word. I like that. Yeah. I like that. That was good. All right, fellas. Well, hey, once again, I appreciate y'all for the opportunity, man. It's always dope sitting down talking with other creators, man. It's always a pleasure, Marv.P. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, brother, for giving me the opportunity and the platform.
Appreciate you.
Where can people find y'all as far as social media is concerned?
You know me everywhere at Marv.P, Marv.P.
Everywhere, DJ Liek. DJ Liek.
Yeah, I was about to say you want to spell that.
Before you be DJ Liek. You don't know how many times I've been hit with the 2 E's.
Oh, we. But all right, fellas, once again, appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow these brothers on all social media platforms. Make sure y'all go ahead and run up Marv.P streams. Make sure y'all go ahead and pop up to that flea market.
Yeah, it's
Friday.
Virginia is for buyers.
Virginia is for buyers. Make sure y'all go ahead and pop up to that flea market. Go ahead and get you some vibes from DJ Liek. You know what I'm saying? This Saturday. Make sure y'all pull up to that. That's all we got. 75Junction now. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.